Breaking news in the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to All Sports Media TV. I am your host, KJ the Great. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button. But before we get into it, first things first, I want to say I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, so the current newly crowned IBF super welterweight champion, Liam Paro. It is said that Eddie Hearn is looking to make the deal for him to have his first title defense in Australia, December 7th. And the name that we have as his opponent right now is none other than WBC super lightweight, junior welterweight champion in recess, Devin the Dream Haney. I know that's a shocker to a lot of people. It was a shocker to me when this news came across my news button that I get all my info from and some sources that told me and confirmed this. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be an interesting one if they get this deal done. Devin Haney is 31 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. As you all know, he was in that last battle with Ryan Garcia, in which he was dropped multiple times. A lot of controversy surrounding that fight as Ryan Garcia tested positive for Austrailia, and the win was eventually vacated. Um, Devin Haney's loss was removed from his record, but he said he was going to take a hiatus from the sport initially because he wanted to wait till Ryan Garcia got back eligible to compete so that he can get back. But that really was because the WBC invoked his mandatory in Sandor Martin, but he didn't like the fact that I believe Top Rank purchased the fight, got in the purse bid, and it was only about $2 million or something like that. He didn't like that money, so he just kind of was like, "No, nah, I'm not doing that." So Liam Paro, 25 wins, no losses, no draws, 15 wins by way of knockout, shocked the world and pulled off a great upset. I didn't think he could do it, but he did it, and he proved me wrong and a lot more people wrong. Shout out to the people of Australia. You got another champion. He fought SUBRIEL MATIAS in which was in Puerto Rico, which was SUBRIEL MATIAS's homecoming fight, and he won a unanimous decision in that fight. Big upset. In my opinion, one of the upsets of the year. I think this was top three, if not number one upset of the year so far. Prior to that, he had a 6-round KO over Montana Love. Um, he's grown into he's grown as a fighter. Let me say it like that. This will be again the first defense of his title, regardless if it's Devin Haney or not. They have said that they are going to try to get him his first title defense on December 7th, regardless if it's Devin Haney or not. Now, being that this is Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's 25 years old, still growing. It's big. He has a big size, big frame for the lighter weight divisions. He has spoken about moving up potentially to 147 welterweight because it's harder for him to make the weight, which would be very interesting as if this fight gets made, this has the potential to be a title unification bout if they elevate him back to full champion status. Um, in which, if that happens, that sets up fights with it could potentially still have fight unification bout with the WBO champion Teofimo Lopez, and potentially at some point maybe Shakur Stevenson, a rematch with Ryan Garcia. Ultimately, the potential fight with Gervonta Tank Davis is still there if that happens. But since this is an IBF title fight, Devin Haney, he sometimes does struggle with making weight. That's why he moved up after he became undisputed to super lightweight, junior welterweight. Because he said it was harder for him to make the weight at 135. So 140, he's made the weight. He fought against Regis Ruguru Prograis, and then he fought against Ryan Garcia. So it seemed as if he was making the weight comfortably, but that was then. This is now. So we have to see where we're at with that. All in all, though, I think this is an interesting fight. I do think coming into this fight, we have to see where the mental aspect of Devin Haney is. Still got the boxing skill, but we just have to see where he's at mentally. Liam Paro, man, he's riding high off of those off his recent wins. Um, he's definitely how do I say? He's definitely on everybody's radar right now off of the win of over SUBRIEL MATIAS, because it was unexpected. Nobody thought it would happen. So let me know what you guys think about this potential fight. Um, IBF title defense or IBF WBC title unification between Devin the Dream Haney and Liam Paro. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.